This is the Hunger Games tag. Joey Graceffa and Alexander Carpenter tagged their viewers to answer 12 questions about the Hunger Games book trilogy. These are my answers. 1. What's your favorite book in the Hunger Games trilogy? My favorite book was the first book, most because I really loved the way we were introduced to the main characters. So, yeah, that's why. 2. How long would you last in the Hunger Games? Well, I wouldn't last in the Hunger Games. I would probably kill the first 5 minutes. I can't run, and I can't eat anything, so I'm as good as dead. 3. What is the strangest thing you thought was going to happen in the books? Not an easy question to answer. I actually don't have an answer. Next! How were you introduced to the Hunger Game? I saw about the Hunger Games book on Joey Graceffa's channel, and he introduced them with so much energy, and I just had to read them, and I'm really happy that I did. My favorite moment that happens in the Hunger Games. My absolute favorite moment is when Peter declares his love for Katniss. I really love that part. And who is your favorite character? Well, Peter is my favorite character because he's like this big cuddly teddy bear, or at least what I imagine him to be. So yeah, Peter. What district would you live in? I probably would live in District 8, make textiles. I really love working with textiles, so I think that would be where I would be. What was the most emotional moment in the book for you? Well, that must be when Katniss sings for Rue. I actually cried. Really cried. But it really is a good book. Books. And number 9. What item would you take into the arena with you? I actually would take, let's see, this golden heart. I got it when I was baptized as a baby, and it has my teeth marks on it when I bit in it, so it's very dear to me. 10. What was the most evil plan someone made in the books? Well, I have 2. I couldn't decide on which. Either that they actually brainwashed Peter. I think it's so terrible. But I think that it actually is being beat by their killing the children. There's nothing as evil as bombing children. And 11. What are you going to look forward the most in the film? Well, I actually look forward to see how they interpret the books. I had this idea that I would go into this watching the movie, which it's on cinemas the 23rd of March here in Sweden, and I wanted to not see any trailers or anything, just go in and see the film. And I accidentally saw a couple of the people that are actually playing in the movie, and I was a little bit disappointed, but hopefully it will be a good film. And number 12. Who is your favorite villain in the Hunger Games trilogy? I must say my favorite villain is President Snow, and the reason why I think he is my favorite villain is because they depict him with a smell. The smell of roses mixed with blood. That must be the most terrible smell in the world. I don't like roses. I don't like the smell of roses. I think it has a little bit of irony, tangy feeling behind it. I never liked the smell of roses. And if you mix that with the smell of blood, well, it must be one of the tackiest of smells. So he's my favorite villain in the trilogy books. And that was my answers. I tag my viewers to either answer the questions in the comments below or send me a video response. I will enter the questions down below so you can read them too. So have a nice day. Bye.